What's up, everybody? I'm PumaPete.
And I'm Moosen.
And we're Friendly Fire Co-op back playing Divinity the Original Sin. And after defeating Evelyn in a long and drawn-out battle, which we narrowly escaped, it's finally time to talk to Zombie Jake. We have that annoying freaking audio in the background of him being poisoned. I apologize for that again. This happened last time, too. I'm not going to read through all this dialogue because I've read it before, but essentially what you find out is that it was not Evelyn that murdered him, it was the White Witch, and he wants you to go after the White Witch. And you just ask, what does Evelyn have to do with it? And she was actually just trying to revive him because she's like studying immortality for her cult. That's about it. And you can also talk about Brachus Rex, who's like the last Skeleton King, and then I'm just going to end the conversation because that audio is just overwhelming. So now we have serious murder taken care of, and we have the Find the Witch quest. So I believe that now puts us basically back at, more or less along the lines of quest progression, the same point we were before. By the way, I have a new ability, so I'll just show that off real quick. My action bar's been reworked just a little bit. Show that. Whoosh. But yeah, I switched my skill bar up a little bit, so now basically all my offensive abilities are on this one, and then my buffs are on number 2. Mason teleported us back. Thank you very much, Mason. So I think now we are ready to try to move through that dangerous fiery area again. This actually really scares me, primarily because most
really
of our
squishy.
all of our offensive power up to this point has basically come from me being able to light things on fire. And they have the perfect counter to me lighting things on fire, which is the ability to heal from fire.
Do we want to take care of the wolves first?
Where are you going? Yeah, sure. That's a much safer place to go first anyway, so we'll go save Doxy. But yeah, with a lack of Water Elementalist, maybe we should check out... Water Elementalist has such few offensive abilities, that's the problem. They have like Piercing Shard and like regular Ice Shard, and I guess we can go pick that up for Jahan after we take care of the wolves, but we're gonna have some issues. And I was playing through, on my quest playthrough, I was going through the fire area, and we ran into the Twins by Fire Joined, which, as you may recall if you watched our last playthrough, is that giant fiery monstrosity thing. Ooh, don't run into poison. We went the wrong way. I actually know where we are, but yeah, this is not the way to the dogs. We'll go to the dogs first. I lost my train of thought because of that poison. Oh, yeah, I was playing on easy mode, and the Twins by Fire Join still had about 1,000,000 health and still did about 1,000,000,000 damage, so a bit nervous about that, but...
Oh, it's Vargo.
Oh, it's not Doxy? Where's Doxy? Vargo, what did you do to Doxy? Vargo, what did you do? Did you kill Doxy? Oh, you know what? I think it's Vargo from the south and Doxy from the north. I think that's how it's set up. We came from the south this time. Last playthrough, I believe we came from the north. I'm still a little bit sad it's not Doxy, though. This should be a very simple fight, though. Dealing with some wolves is not going to be an issue at all. Yeah, dude, we have Vargo on our side instead of Doxy. I'm really sad that they fixed the portrait for the dog, for like the allied dog. You remember how derpy it was in the last playthrough?
Man, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you are. Do you have like any armor rating at all?
Armor rating 39.
So no.
I don't know how much that is.
I'll look at mine real quick. My armor rating's 74. So basically, no.
What?
Alright, A, Vargo just abandoned us, but B, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you and Medora.
Oh, no!
It needs to be done for the good of Jahan and I. feels so powerful, even though it involved killing you, more or less. Like, killing you softly. Alright, well, Medora can heal herself there, so, you know, that's good. Don't worry, Mason, I'll put you out. I know, if I put you out, I'll put all the dogs out, too. Not worth it. Don't worry, Mason, I'll heal you. Also, you're feared. I don't know if you're feared because you're on fire, and, like, that's what you're afraid of, or if you're afraid of the million dogs getting ready to rip your face off. Please slow the old black wolf. Slow failed. That's supposed to be 100%. Like, I get resistances, but still, what the F? What the F? Mason, sometimes you gotta take one for the team, and I appreciate, like, how well you took that one. You did a great job of taking one for the team, basically, is what I'm saying. Are you just not gonna talk to me now? You're giving me the silent treatment? Is that how we're gonna play this? This is real mature, Mason. You can't even be angry. Oh, you left? Are you joking me? This better be a disconnect. That's all I'm saying. This better be a disconnect. Alright, well, at least I have some... Let's see what Mason's been working with here. I know he's not working with much, so I'll see if we can figure this out. Stun this guy, maybe? Womp. Alright, well, that worked.
Oh.
Was that a disconnect?
I can't connect to you.
Alright, I think... I wouldn't be surprised even a little bit if Steam is down right now, but... You know... I just figured that you were refusing to cooperate after I basically annihilated you.
No.
Like you were having some grudge. Your character's dying, by the way. Your character is just about dead. One more hit. Oh, just kidding. They went for Medora instead. You're not dead yet, Mason. You're just extremely, extremely close. Medora is also very low. This is going to require some revive scrolls. Vargo just casted heal, but I don't know who he's healing. If it makes you feel any better, I'm braving the flames for you. Womp.
I'm here in spirit because it won't let me connect.
Yeah. I feel your spirit here fighting with me, so... I mean, there's that. Medora has 1 health left, that's cool. Alright, but I punched the crap out of that dog. Alright. Everything should die from being lit on fire here. That is basically what the hope is right now.
I just hope.
And I killed that dog and that dog. Alright, there's 1 dog left. So... You're gonna act before. Alright, so we're gonna cast rain and hopefully put everyone out of fire. And this may have been the greatest strategic maneuver in the history of Divinity Original Sin and also Friendly Fire Co-op. Alright, if I can just click on this wolf. Wolves have the worst hitbox. Miss. Way to go, Mason. Your spirit caused you to miss. Alright, we win. We win and nobody died. Despite the fact that I lit, like, 4 people on fire. Thank God I took comeback kit. I'm beginning to believe that that was possibly the best skill decision that I have made.
Maybe.
Is Steam down? Is that what's going on right now?
No, I just can't connect.
That's
Divinity.
What if I go into my multiplayer op? Oh, it says friends. Mason, why are you actually just the worst? Let's see, what if I invite you to the game? Alright. Why are you Ronnie Coleman right now? I think you disconnected just so that I would have to open that up so people could see that you're listed as Ronnie Coleman.
No, I can't connect.
It's unfortunate. Alright, well, it's the PumaPete show. You know, the last PumaPete show had a very, it was very well received. I feel like we had more views on the PumaPete show than we do on, like, a standard episode.
Man.
So I just think people like me more. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like me more than Mason. And even if you don't, also do that, but then tell me you like me more because it'll make me feel better. And in reality, I'm everyone's favorite more so than Mason anyway.
No,
I know it,
no,
you know
no.
it. The people know it. There's Doxy. I was right. Doxy comes from the north, Fargo comes from the south. I wonder if their names are a reference to anything. I'm not familiar enough with famous literary dogs and such to know for sure. Oh, found an undead fight. I've never even seen this fight before. I don't think.
I haven't either.
Well, you're not going to see it right now either, are you, Mason? Because you just had to go and break everything. Are you proud of yourself?
I'm there in spirit.
Yeah. What do you think's happening on the screen right now? Like if you had to give a
million
play-by-play,
damage.
if you had to give a play-by-play of this fight right now, would you
Alright,
be able to
first,
do it?
Peter sets everybody on fire.
Mason, that was like one time. All right, let it go.
And then he teleports me and hits me on the ground.
That also was one time. You can really, hold a grudge, can't you?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Is it too soon to make I lit you on fire joke? Is that basically how it works?
Too soon.
Oh, I knocked both those guys down there. That was a real nice little... Oh, darn it. I hate when I do that. That was unfortunate. I was trying to end my turn with my main... Oh, that hit that guy instead. I was trying to end the turn with my battle mage, and it accidentally switched to the other person instead, and I wasn't able to. All right, so we're gonna fast track it up. Well, what happened was I accidentally ended my turn with what's his face instead, Medora, because she goes right after my battle mage. I was watching Halo Red vs. Blue today. I was watching the season 11, which is not like the newest season. It's like the one that came out a while ago. But there was this one scene that I just thought was particularly funny, where Tucker makes a joke about the plane they were on crashing, and the one guy was like, too soon, and Cleese was like, yeah, it's also probably too soon for sound effects. And he goes, we're all gonna die. And he's like, yeah, it was too soon for sound effects.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it was awesome. Oh no, my guy got knocked over. How unfortunate. Oh wait, I have Helping Hand. I've never been able to use this ability ever. And finally it's gonna happen. Yeah! That is the first time that ability has been useful in the history of Divinity Original Sin. Fact. A lot of people don't know that. I'm setting all kinds of new trends in the world of Divinity Original Sin. Proud of me, Mason?
Yes.
I don't believe you. It didn't sound like you meant it. Wump.
No.
You're a jerk. Knock this guy over. Yeah, dude, that too soon for sound effects joke just killed me. I was dying.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
I always wonder, like, alright, so, I've mentioned before, I don't know if I mentioned on the show, but I've mentioned before to Mason that my room is right above my sister's room here at my house, like my house. And she can, like, hear a lot of stuff that I say and, like, the videos that I watch. And I always wonder, like, what she's thinking whenever she, like, hears some of the stuff that, like, is playing through my computer, stuff that, like, I'm saying. Or just, like, when I start, like, laughing maniacally like that, like, what she thinks is going on.
I don't know.
See if I can kill this
I mean...
Nah, probably not going to.
My family just kind of stares at me.
Yeah, your family doesn't even know that you do this YouTube channel, and you record with them in the same room as you.
Yep.
Which leads me to believe that they must think you're crazy. Because every, like, 20 minutes, you're like, and I'm Moosen. And then at the end, every 20 minutes, you say bye. So, like, do they think you're constantly introducing yourself to people? And then saying bye at the end? Or, like, what do you think they think? If you had to take a guess of what you think they think is going on, what would it be?
Why is he talking about himself in the third person again?
Do they know that you refer to yourself as Moosen?
No.
I think it would be funny if I could get your family to call you Moosen. Did I ever tell you about the person, the one friend I have whose name is Brian, that we always called Byron? And,
no.
Okay, so we called him, like, I called him Byron basically, like, the whole semester. And we had a group project that, like, he was in with us. And eventually, I said it so much that the person doing the group project with us thought his name was Byron.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, they called him Byron, and, like, at that moment, I felt like I won. Like, that was my victory over him. Like, convincing people that was actually his name. Alright, let's kill this guy. Wow, you do no damage to this guy at all. It's like hitting him with 2 butter knives, which is actually a weapon in this game. So run back here and then maybe get a backstab. I really have no idea what I'm doing with your character. I missed. Oh, I missed. Glad we're on the same page, Mason. Oh, you were just getting the crap kicked out of you too. Oh, you're almost dead. You have so many resurrection scrolls. Yep. Oh, you're gonna die. Oh, you're dead. You kept Medora alive though, so that's probably more important. Just kidding, Medora might die too. Yeah, Medora's almost dead. Do I just accept Medora's death and light everything on fire? I think I do. I feel like that's the answer right now. Fire is basically always the answer in this game. Yep, everything's on fire. I'm a real team player, in case you haven't noticed. Alright, that guy's gonna die. These two aren't. So let's hit this guy. Whomp! And then hit this guy again, and then maybe he'll die before his next turn. I think he's gonna burn to death on his next turn. And then we're gonna heal Medora, because Mason's dead.
I'm dead.
Yeah, you died. I feel like it was bound to happen eventually. Oh, and everyone leveled up except you. You're just getting farther and farther behind.
I blame you.
It's not my fault. If you wouldn't have disconnected, maybe you would not be in this situation. Maybe you also still would be because I just lit a bunch of stuff on fire. But I mean, maybe not. I don't know.
You lit me on fire again?
No, you died before you even lit on fire. And then I decided to like light stuff on fire after you were dead. More or less is the series of events that transpired. But now I can resurrect you, and everything will be alright. You'll be alive again. Oh, you're too far away. Maybe I'll just leave you dead because you're so far away. There we go. Alright, I feel like... Alright, you know what? This seems like as good a place as any to end. I know it's a couple minutes early, but our last episode was a little long, and Mason's not here anyway. Hopefully we'll be able to get him back in for the next one. Thanks for watching, guys, and again, remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more daily Divinity Original Sin videos and quest guides. Bye.
Bye.